Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Well, my last video I shared with you that I was going to do a video on the Crafter's Companion Compendium box that they launched in last month on HSN with the Gemini Mini. I have recorded this video several times. Here's the thing. There are videos out there already made. All you have to do is put in your search Crafter's Companion Compendium. And it'll come up. You'll find videos where people show you all the items that are in the box. There's one in particular that I've been watching and I can't think of her name. I know her first name starts with a V. I don't even know if I know how to say her name. If I remember, I will type it in somewhere in this video. But the thing is this is like my fourth, fifth, maybe even sixth time of trying to get this video ready for you. The original one, when I shared with you in my last video that I was going to do the video for you, I had already done the recording for the video. All I needed to do was edit it. Here's the problem that I'm having. By the time everything was said and done, that video footage was an hour and 40 minutes plus that I needed to trim down. And I did start working on it. I started trimming it down. I talked about the compendium and I did this card on the video. So I decided, well, I'm going to record again and I'll just do the next sketch on that page. And I created this card. It's very basic. I stay pretty close to what is right there. These little rhinestones you see here are just kind of laying there because when I was done, I was like, oh, the card needs something else. This just looked too empty over here. I don't know. Whatever. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to show the tutorial for both of these, but they are going to be fast forwarded. I'm going to speed it up. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I'm going to speed them up and I'm going to do a voiceover. So I hope that in doing all that, I can actually give you guys a shorter video than what I normally do. And I don't know what the problem is. I don't know. No matter how hard I try, they always end up way too long. So part of it is probably because I talk too much. With that said, I hope you will enjoy watching these two projects and that you will enjoy this video. So I'm starting off with a 6x6 card base, which is in the kit. Generally, I like to pick my pattern paper first, and then I choose the rest of my colors based on the colors in the pattern paper. I just find that works easier for me. So now I'm going to mat and layer. My first layer is a 5 3/4 by 5 3/4 inches, and then the next layer is 5.5 by 5.5 inches square. And now I'm deciding what size oval I want to use so that I can determine what size square I need. Now I'm measuring the oval that I have chosen as my matting piece. And I determine that I need a solid piece of card that is 4 by 4 inches square. And I'm going to go ahead and trim that down. And then my next layer is 3 3/4 inch square. That little butterfly you see over there is something I originally thought I might do. I colored it with Spectrum Noir markers and sparkle pens, and anyway, I didn't like it. So here I've used one of the dies and I'm cutting out the butterfly. I love those Tim Holtz little scissors. They have been a game changer for me. Typically I don't like fussy cutting, but it's not so bad with those scissors. I decided the cardstock was too white, so I wanted to add some color to it, so I inked up the whole card, or the piece of cardstock. Oh my goodness, I can't seem to get my words out well. And those are the Spectrum Noir Harmony Opaque ink pads. Now I'm putting on a clear sparkle pen from Spectrum Noir. I tend to use that the most, but I love them all. They're beautiful colors. And here I'm just seeing what sentiment fits within that smaller oval that I will be using. Now I stamped that up using some Stampin' Up! Archival ink. I'm black. I like to clean my stamps right away when I'm done with them. I'm showing you that I've put everything, well, I put the oval and the square on dimensionals using the 3M adhesive foam tape. And now I'm going to mat and layer my sentiment. Well, I guess before I do that, I'm actually going to get my banner ready. That banner piece was too short, so I'm cutting another one at 1/2 inch, I believe that was, by, I want to say it was 1/2 inch by 5 inches. And then the next layer was about 1/4 inch. And here I'm lining up the 2 layers together so that I can put my tails on. And then you'll see that I get a nice little frame that way and the tails match. Off camera, I inked up all the edges of everything. I decided with all the matting and layering so sorry guys, that I would just adhere the pieces directly to the card without any foam tape. Here I'm just putting on a few gems that came with the kit as well. And there's that card. So now I'm going to pick my papers for the next card. Here you see the color wheel that comes with the kit. It's a handy tool. Like I said when I was doing the other card, generally I like to pick my papers, and then it's easy to just choose your colors from your pattern paper. But if you're not using pattern paper and you're not, or you don't feel confident, matching colors, you know, in a complementary way. Color wheel is a great tool to have. Here I'm showing you how to use the Gemini Mini. When you're using a die, all you need is the folder and the material that you are cutting. These are some of the rub-ons that come in the kit. Those white ones are really nice. Be careful when you put your rub-ons down from, you know, anywhere you get them from. If they don't have a backing protecting them, you can mess them up. Ask me how I know. I have totally ruined rub-ons in the past by laying them down on a piece of paper and having them get stuck somewhere where I didn't want them to. Now I'm just laying my pieces down onto the card base, which again is a 6 by 6 inch square. So then my layers are 5 3/4, and then the top layer is 5 1/2 inches square. And with this card, I pretty much stuck to exactly what was in the sketch. I put the banners on foam tape, and then I curl the ends of them a little bit. Here I decide I don't like the matting layer. I'm considering using that little butterfly and decide not to. And now I'm thinking about maybe using some of the gems from the kit. And that is the end of the card for this video. If you're new to my channel, click the subscribe button and that notification bell so that you can be notified when I upload future videos. Thank you so much for watching.